Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm gonna explain you the very annoying and and interesting and the tricky, fine and a cool, we can call any kind of concept which is there in a JavaScript, that is hoisting, guys. How can anyone forget hoisting if he or she had tried for a JavaScript interview or JavaScript position role? It's a simple and the basic question which every interview will ask, maybe because it happened with me. So almost all the interviewers might have they have asked with me about this hoisting, and I will give my the same with the same note. I did explain all the thing about hoisting, and I conveyed the things what I wanted to explain. But before, it was not like that. Once upon a time, I used to learn something from internet by typing, okay, what is hoisting. So it used to give me a something used to give a proper answers, and some bugs they have given some different answers. I just wanted to, and a long back, since I think when I cleared the interview, I was thinking to explain you about this hoisting. What is it? What is this? And why it is needed? And why it is needed, in the sense why we need to know about the hoisting, how we can come out of that problem. See guys, hoisting is nothing but the basic English meaning of the hoisting is raising up. It means something is got raised up. That's it. To the upper property, something you are raising, that we call it as a hoisting. If you have doubt, then we can directly check it somewhere here. So hoisting, the meaning. Okay. So the hoist is nothing but raise something by means of ropes and pulleys, raise or haul up. This is about hoist, guys. I didn't know about about this meaning. I was just going through the concept, but after knowing the meaning, it was quite easy to understand the concept, because that meaning and the concept is completely, I think it conveys the it does it work, it does it role. That's it. So let me explain you why hoisting and what is hoisting. See guys, I'll just open. Let's say this is you. My mouse is not good, so don't worry. This is you. So this is your school, and all the way you are coming to your home. Your home is here. You are, in a sense, in this road, but every road looks similar. I know this is not this doesn't make sense, but you can take it as an example. Trust me. So don't skip video. Trust me, it's going to be a good example. And every home is similar till your last home, and you are accessing your home here. Forget about the similar home. Your home here in a road A, which is actually not in our A, B, C, D, road E, but you are accessing here. That means your home is not at all declared here. Then how we can access? It is somewhere here, in somewhere within 1 kilometer away from you. But you are trying to access here. But yes, if you ask with anyone, where is my home, if you give the address, they'll let you know where it is. But the thing is not like that, right? You are just accessing directly your home here, which is not been defined here anywhere. You are able to see anywhere it's defined. This is Pankaj's home, this is Priya's home, and you are Priya, and you are going to you are getting into Pankaj's home. You're feeling that it's a Priya's home. That doesn't make sense, guys. No, right? The same way, the same concept, you are calling something which is not declared till that, which is not defined till that, which might have defined somewhere here, not defined, might have declared somewhere here, but you're trying to access it. So in JavaScript, what it does, it will get the declaration at top, that means hoisting, but it is not able to define the things. So that's what I'm going to explain now. So let's get into a small example. Okay, so a small example which conveys like, okay, I have something called var a, that is 10. I have something called var b, that is 20. So here I'm going to console it. Console a comma b. Okay, so I'll just use my live server. I'll be able to get 10 and 20. Cool, because you declared, you're calling, everything is fine. Let me check. I'm declaring this here. It is showing me undefined. You may say like my home is there, but you are not saying it that is undefined. Yes boss, your home is there. Completely agree. You have declared. I completely agree, but where you have declared? Is there in a scope which is 5? Do you ever know how the call stack will work? How the things will work in a JavaScript, and what is a call stack, and how the stack will work? For example, let me get back to the not drawing. It's a very worst drawing in my life. So let me get back to this. You are calling some 10 functions. Inside the function you have something inner functions which is going to call a 9th function. How does it work? You ever wonder how JavaScript call stack will work? It will work as, I hope everyone knows, that is about the single thread language. So one by one it will get into the stack. If something is nested, again it will get into that function and it will again execute. Again it will go, again it will go. In between, if you see any web API like set timeout, set interval, it will again put that in a web API. So once this is done, web API will get into the actual stack where it will get called, and the called API will again get into this and it will execute. So this is how call stack will work, guys. I'll be releasing the dedicated video on this thing for sure, because it's going to be very interesting. So the same way, when you call this, how it works? Okay, where 10 is worked, console work a and b is hoisted here. So that means you are able to access b, but it is undefined because the value is not able to get here, which is, even though it is been initialized here, because you're calling in a completely different and wrong way, right? You should call like this. So once you call the same thing, you should be able to get the variable. So this is all about the hoisting, how it works. And isn't it cool, guys? Isn't it cool way of I really love JavaScript, and I just want to let you know like the cooler things where you can utilize your browser itself for the small queries and small kind of your JavaScript functions. You need not to spend much time to getting into your Visual Studio Code, opening editors and writing the code and these things. You can directly get into source and you can directly use a new snippet, and the same snippet I'm going to call here. Let me function 1 and 2. I'll tell you why, because it's already been defined and it's accessing the same thing. So let me clear the console. Okay, so this is the very simplest way where you can write your code. So if you want to write the code, if you want to know about all the functions and the sub functions of your JavaScript, selecting the query selectors and writing the things which is going to give a property to your DOM elements, all those things you can write here, guys. It's going to be very cute. I think it's cute. I really love this concept of snippets. I usually do most of the last time I released the video about this array, actually I did it by using this, right? So it is really cool, quite cool. So utilize these kind of methodologies and these tools which is already there or already built in. So you need not to worry about your if you are having a very slow performance system, then don't run Visual Studio Code, directly run here, or else you just create your notepad file and just run it here. So all those things you can do. It's going to be very cool. So that's it, guys. That's it. I just want to explain you about the hoisting. I hope it will help you if you're getting into any interview, and if you check you find the I'll be happy if you get the same question, and if you comment here by saying okay, you got the question, and if you're not able to convey them by my answer, then also please write the comment over here. I'll be happy to leave the comment and give a solution if that's possible. That's it about the hoisting, guys, and I'll be frequently releasing the videos about the JavaScript, and one of my playlist contains all the Angular videos, and another web playlist complete of full stack development video, and I'll be releasing Node.js soon. And after that I'll try to release something on Flutter or Ionic. So keep so keep watching my YouTube channel, and so follow the chain things, so you may get once I put some videos to the YouTube studio, then you will be get notified. So it's gonna be help you if you are interested. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'm happy. Thank you so much for hearing me and my philosophy and all. So thank you.